I'm a king, go what think.
Welcome to our podcast, The African Narrative by Africa Web TV. I'm your host, Dr. Deborah Maufi, and today we are in Amsterdam at the 9th edition of the African Fashion and Culture Week. Today we have an amazing guest who is doing tremendous work in bringing the African culture to the mass. We welcome Diana Tambe, who is the organizer, founder of the Africa Fashion and Culture Week. Welcome, Diana.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Africa Web TV. You're welcome to our event venue here in Amsterdam. This is our 9th edition of Africa Fashion Week Amsterdam, and this is the second day, where yesterday we had the senior fashion shows with Malika Frekba and New Generation from London.
Oh, nice. That's remarkable, actually.
Yeah. Thank you.
We see this year you've changed things a bit,
Yes.
taken it to the next level, where you're also not just showcasing fashion and culture, but also you're combining technology into it. As you say, Malik was here yesterday, etc.
Right.
So, your journey for the past 9 years till today, I mean, I'm sure there have been successes, there have been also some challenges.
Yes.
Do you mind sharing a bit and what we should expect in the future?
And we started this event 10 years ago. Our first show was in 2014, and we've only grown. It's been growth and growth and growth. We started with just one Africa Fashion Week, Amsterdam, and now we have Belgium, we have France, we have Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, we have 2 events in Nigeria, Abuja, and we're going to Liberia next year.
Oh, wow.
So it's just been growth and growth and growth.
Yeah. Remarkable.
Yes.
Really, really impressive. Yeah.
Even though we do face challenges when it comes to production or getting suppliers or partners and sponsors, but I mean, God has been grateful, and we have just been growing from the first event we had in Africa in 2014, and now we are producing 7 events per year. We also have the lingerie fashion week and the bikini fashion week.
Yeah. Wow, remarkable. Being able to persevere through all the challenges and still expand and expand.
Yes.
So what really inspired you to start this?
Yes, initially when I was growing, I liked fashion. I would always redesign my own outfit. Like you see, this is what I'm wearing right now. It's just very comfortable for work because this is like my engineering outfit. I designed this to wear when I have to produce my events or I have to be backstage. And so when I was producing these collections 10 years ago, there was no platform to showcase them here in the Netherlands, and we only had it Amsterdam Fashion Week, and it was quite expensive to be on that kind of platform. And emerging brands were not really recognized on that kind of platform. Like, you would not even be able to get on the show at that kind of platform. I had to go to London and try to get my way to show my collection, to show my talent, because I thought I was talented. I was creating these beautiful pieces, and then I came back to Holland. I'm like, I don't have to travel here and there to showcase, right? We need it here. Like there was no platform. So now I initiated the Africa Fashion Week Amsterdam.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And of course, all the best in making it grow bigger and bigger. We love to see this, the African culture being celebrated.
Yes, of course.
Our colorful culture, I would say.
And the interesting thing is we have designers, like today we have 25 designers are showcasing from every single country of Africa.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a representation, like bringing all these people together. It's art on its own. And now they come here to connect and inspire and to grow and to network. So the platform is very important, also not only for the diaspora or the community, but also for Amsterdam, because we're bringing these people together in this beautiful city.
Oh yeah, so it started here in Amsterdam, but then now you've expanded to, you've had 7 shows in a year. How is that going for you?
So when we produced Africa Fashion Week Amsterdam with my big team, like you saw them right there, we were recognized by Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea. So the presidency contacted me and said, oh, you have to come and replicate what you're doing in Amsterdam to promote our country and promote our culture to an international platform. So we went to Equatorial Guinea and we did magic there. And now we have a partnership with them to organize an event in every year. Same thing with Abuja. We have our partner there, Tozali, in Artemis Fashion. So we're working with Teen City Fashion Week of Jos to promote the Godo. Now the Godo is a local woven fabric that is made in the city of Jos, Nigeria. and this is what we're trying to promote on international platforms like this. And so we also expanded with Liberia. When we did this program, the president of Liberia was like, okay, we want to promote Liberia, we want to promote the culture, we want to promote the fashion, and most importantly, we want to promote the talent, the artists. And now we're going to do the Afro Fashion Week in Liberia. Because during this event, it's not only a celebration of culture and fashion, it also promotes the talent, and promotes the art and the craft on international platforms.
And as you do these shows in different countries, for example, if you do a show in Liberia, is it with local designers or only in Liberia, or other African designers can come and showcase?
Thank you for your question. This is a good one. When we do a show or produce a show in a particular region or country, we are promoting the talents of that country. So we work with the locals, the local artisans, the designers, the artists, the painters, the sculptors, all the artisans, the local models as well. And we'll try to teach the local productions our expertise in production. So we work with the local teams that they have there, and we always take also our international team, and they can learn how to produce events on a great scale in this manner.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. And do you see a way that maybe in your future plans, or perhaps you're already doing that or thinking of integrating the European scenery and the African scenery, bringing them together?
That is what we're already doing. If you go in this hall right now when the event is happening, you will see people from different backgrounds. We have people coming from the United States, we have people coming from France, from Belgium, from Luxembourg, from Germany, and they're all united here in Amsterdam. It is very from to promote, to network, to get inspired, to be inspired. So we're really bringing cultures together.
So you've already started, I know you started off in Amsterdam, but then now you've gone back to the motherland, the continent, and you're doing amazing work there as well. Is there a plan to shift it all there, or to expand it to Eastern Africa? Because now you've done mostly Western Africa.
Yes, that's right.
So Eastern Africa, Southern Africa, there's a lot of fashion to be.
Yes, there is a plan. I always pick my partners right. We have to have a mutual feeling, and always I operate with my instincts, so I'm very spiritual. I pray a lot. So before I pick a collaborating partner for an event in that country, I make sure that the vibe, I can feel that the energy is right, because that's the only way that we'll be able to produce something that will be great and be a masterpiece like you see we're already doing here. So when I have these supporting sponsors and partners, of course I come to East Africa and do the magic there.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned so far through your whole journey in this fashion and culture?
Yes, what I've learned so far doing events is that it inspires a lot of our participants, whether being a model or a designer or just an artist. They get inspired, they connect, and they want to do more. You see a model will grow from being a model to be an entrepreneur, or to become a designer, or even hosting events, because we have models that modeled for us 7-5 years ago, and now they're producing events already. So we believe that our platform inspires these people, these key players that are part of us, and that's what I've learned, that doing these kind of programs can inspire, can touch, can motivate people to become greater persons. And we are here to build the community, to build people, and to encourage designers and your brand, promote them.
Well, I must say, continue, keep up the good work, continue doing the great work, and you're a prayer person, so I would say may God continue to give you the grace to continue to do this. Diana, I must say you're a great example of an African woman who took matters in her own hands in an environment where you were not given that platform, you're not given that space. You took the space, and I think that's very inspirational, and I hope other Africans out there can see this and learn from this, and all the best. And we're going to go in and enjoy the show, day 2.
Well, thank you, Africa Web TV, for having me. We all come from various backgrounds, like you come from East Africa, I come from West Africa, Cameroon, into this country to invent ourselves and to support each other and to grow. And this is just an example of that statement. Thank you for having me, Africa Web TV.
Thank you so much, Diana, for your time, and have a lovely day.
Thank you.
And dear viewers and listeners, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel below the African Narratives podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Deborah Maufi, signing off. Thank you.
Yes, I'm a king, go. I think I'm a king, go.